the journey of chosen ones is always misunderstood. It's hard to put yourself in those shoes of a chosen one because even chosen ones can't understand the chosen one's duties that have a higher calling. So I hope to enlighten you with this story that all of you can relate to. Because me, I understand that the truth is in so many movies. And I would like to bring your attention to one that will connect the dots in your mind when you start to understand the duties and the mission of the upper echelon of the selected or chosen ones. Welcome. This is Foundation for Elevation Station. My name is Leon Meredith, and I call this video the Carolanne effect. You know that movie when they said, "Go to the light, Carolanne." Yeah, Poltergeist Part 1. Fantastic. And I'm not even into horror movies or scary movies, but that one has so much science in it, and it was so captivating to me. That movie, along with Evil Dead, it has such an impact on my adolescent years. Well, if I can remember parts of the movie, it was a young girl. She was maybe 5 years old. An innocent girl. The family moved into a home that was on the market that was cheap. Now they had built this home on top of an old graveyard. So they moved the headstones and built a house right on it to just, a money grab, to make money. So they bought the home, the family, and soon thereafter, a lot of dead souls, ghosts, they sensed that the young lady had powers, and positive and negative spirits, ghosts, they start going to her because they all sense the light in her. So I draw this connection with me, myself, and I call it the Carolanne effect. Where people come and they draw, their life force is drawn by my and Carolanne's life energy, ideas. The different way that I view our existence is priceless. See, most people don't understand it, and it may seem weird to them, but the ones that know, the forces that are on a deeper level when it comes to understanding humanity, they know that they can grab and formulate so much power with even the smallest of authentic ideas and initiatives that come from me, Carolanne. See, it's very important to examine the character of people, because it's very clear to see. I have a note or two. You can see the dark intentions because they want to do as less as possible when they meet you. When they continue to talk to you, they often go days and weeks without any connection. And then when they do connect, it's not a meaningful, I'm going to assist you. They try to space out the interactions to wait until they can capitalize for their crabs in the barrel mentality. They really don't want to put forth the effort to love you, to nurture you as you do them. See, this is an easy way for Carolanne, or you chosen one, to have discernment Because the people, the dark forces, they have no time to be putting in effort on a weekly basis. They got other people to scheme and suck, literally and figuratively. See, the parallels with my own experiences in Carolanne, see, it takes constant attention by them to watch you, and they scrutinize you. See, they're learning, hoping to pick up on some type of trait to suck dry. They want to suck your idea dry and use you before they have to come in and put in real effort into loving you. So that's why that's important. See, this is something I'm learning now. This right here, because they don't want to come in and love you. They don't want to show support. They don't want to open up their wallet or their purse. Why do that? I ain't got to come in. I ain't finna open up my wallet to that. Man, I'll wait till they get some money, and then, until then, I'm going to sit way up in the balcony and listen to everything they talking about, and I'm going to try to make my way through it. See, this is a way to understand the people of our communities that have no drive of spirit to love you properly. They don't care about maintaining a positive image. You see, especially at nighttime, this is how you begin to understand if you're dealing with a low vibrational force, a dark entity. What times of days do they readily operate? Usually, if people don't operate early morning, 7, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, you got to understand that they have a nightlife. And usually when you meet them, you can see the effects of different things that they're putting in their body. This is what I do. I see people early morning and they eyes going around, because in my day I have used cocaine years and years ago. But I have, and I know the effects. I can see it in you from a distance. Especially if you beamed up on it now. You be like, oh, we on a Zoom call and this person's tweaking like crazy. Look at it. It'd be funny. You be like, and I love you. I love you. That don't mean that you just in a sick place at this point. You know, you're not in a place where you're ready and able to be of service to a friend, to a loved one. See me, I could pop up 2 a.m. out of my sleep, and you need me. I come, hey, all right, here I come. You can't do that with a lot of dark forces because they tweaking. They ain't even answering the phone because they doing other stuff in the nighttime all the time. It's very important to watch if you're gonna build with these types of individuals. You will see it. These types of individuals really don't have a functioning 9 to 5. They community activists. Like you will see it. You can see right through what's going on. See, this is, examples of what you do. Now, what's the other positive note? People, usually I can hear it in people's voice. But that's not something that I could tell you or inform you to how to do. Maybe you have the ability. You can listen to somebody's voice pattern. And by the amount of emotion that they're depicting in their frequency will give telltale signs. Just like we see Kamala Harris. She's just starting to run for president. But you can hear, because I examined her when she first became vice president. I'm like, man, who is this person? And I listened to her old footage and stuff when she was prosecutor and seeing her making impactful speeches. And I know I said, oh, okay, I hear what's going on. I know it's in her spirit. I said, oh, see, all that other stuff is, okay, I hear it. She's hard on crime. She's supposed to be against black men, kind of tough. And there's no knock on her because all that stuff is just what says. She endorsed certain, penalties for such and such and such and such. And, outside of that is where my real identification of her spirit went down. And I could see, I could feel, I could sense, I could hear, I could see her vibrationary signature in her aura. I could see her spirit in her voice. I could see it in her voice. I got a special ability. It's not just her, but her. And how she's speaking now, she's trying to speak so calm and conceal her real spirit. It's hard for me to look past what I have already sensed within our young lady. No shame, no nothing. This just is an accurate what word can I use? Accurate bit of discernment. Not even discernment. It's dead on. I'm never wrong. She has such a degree. I'm turning this into something else. But it ain't. This is how you recognize light and dark forces. I know that a lot of you guys can listen to me speak, that you can start to understand and feel a level of purity coming from my voice. It ain't no doubt. When I listen to myself again, I'll be like, damn, I'm a truthful man. Like, damn, this what people hear? Because I never knew all my life. I'm 49 years young right now. And I'm like, man, people, like, I am, like, you could sense my purity. Like, man, I love me. I want to ride for me. Like, straight up, I'm like, man, I want to ride. That's an honest dude, man. I get behind him, man. But people want they don't come up. People, I understand, and I say it to you. Please love me. You don't have to. Quite frankly, I like if you're not to. I mean, it really gives me an honest place to know where you're at. I love you not. But for real, my heart, my purity of spirit wants you to support me, even though I don't support your programming. I know you want people to make you feel good because they always support the programming you already got on earth. Well, we know all these programmers is not true. Ain't none of them true. None of them. And I'm sorry if you are affected by the truth. I love you so much. I encourage you to subscribe to me. It's just a small thing. You can get into my video, and each one of them you'll know is for you. 2 minutes in, because I dive right in. 2 minutes in, you can't just read the title and be like, no, because it's hard for me to place the title or where I might go, because I'm going every video. Everybody should begin to harness their light. I got this wrote down. If you are a chosen one, it's your responsibility to shed your light. Don't be afraid of them forces. They weak. You can get 1,000 of them to go against you. I do. 1,000 people to go against me in one day. This and that, every friend group, everywhere I go, audience, events, so many people against me. And the ones that's with me, they gotta stand ready. They can't really say nothing. They gotta ignore. They gotta help. Listen, don't be afraid. Yeah, I'm tough. One of the toughest physically. One of the toughest mentally. And I'm bad spiritually. I am bad. Like Michael Jackson bad. But if you put how bad I am on all three of those levels and put some emotional in there, I love you. And Carolanne got the juice. You can't run no game over here. So I love you. And I just want to express to you some of the struggles that chosen ones go through. I would love to step more into a leadership role, but it's so difficult for me because so many people in these positions, they want to continue to move forward in their career path. Anything that they have studied, they want to take that programming and use it. Without the false programming that they have, and they can't regurgitate that same information, they feel powerless. Because they are. Like, all they can do is try to tell you the bondage, the system, the matrix, the programming that they have. So yeah, this is the way we're supposed to do it, and we from there, however it's supposed to go. Whether it's government, or we from Africa, and I'm Pan-Africanism, and we didn't do that, and they stole the land and ideas from us. And I'm not directly just take it how you want. What I'm saying that all this is a program. It's time for us to elevate to the next stage of development. The next stage is coming, but it's the next stage of programming. We got to make another one that's not programming. God loves you. And the God I'm talking about is you and me. We are forever. Let's not lose that sacredness that lies within us. So let some demons utilize our spirit. Demigod up.